All right, guys, I got a very special unboxing for you. We're going to make it quick, so stay tuned. All right, guys, Brian Haywood here, back with my Beards and Banjos YouTube channel, and where we talk about tips and tricks for your beards. We do some product reviews, some unboxings, and we also do a beard advice series, so check that out. But today I've got a brand new release. There's nothing better than new releases, new scent releases from beard companies, all right? So this one is from Crushers Creations. Brand new scent. It's called O'l Stogey, so it's like a cigar blend, which sounds right up my alley. I love cigar scents, and I read the profile on Instagram, and it sounded so good. I'm not going to read all of it right this second because I want to get a fresh perspective on it. I do know cigar scents can be kind of tricky, and they can. There's a nice little letter in here. They can be tricky for a couple reasons. One is getting the right blend of how much sweetness are you going to put in it, if any, like vanilla, that kind of thing. And then also I've run across a few cigar ones, specifically the Cuban scents, where it's more on the bitter side and doesn't have that sweetness to us, and almost sometimes like a cologne and shade to it because of the bite it has to it. So I'm interested to see where this one ends up. Here's our new one up for review. So a nice little card with that. I stuck this in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes when I got home because it's like 85 degrees and I got a black mailbox, but looks like I got the balm and the oil. All right, so you saw a review from me a couple of weeks back on Crushers Creations. Really tried out there. It's got one of the best butters I've run across. I've just started collecting a lot of butters, so I'll be looking for kind of a butter update from me as I try some more. But we're going to try to get this O'l Stogey oil here, our first impressions of it. Nice, simple paper-like labels. It's really nice. Not going to read that yet. But the ingredients are jojoba, sweet, almond oil, grapeseed, castor, essential oil, fragrance oil blend. And it's got a little plastic seal on it. Had to get that off. Give it a little shake. And here we go. Nice. That oh, there goes the tobacco. Tobacco's not the first. It's more of like a nice cinnamon spice kind of thing. And then the tobacco comes a little later on that. Ooh, I like that one a lot. Brian's got one of my favorite scents, and I need to get some more of it because I just had a sample. By the way, just slightly off colored, and his oils are pretty thick. So about a 3.5 out of 5. But I want to smell this in the hands when you warm it up. Yeah, that's nice. That's more like like I said, a spiced cinnamon kind of fall kind of scent. And then you get the tobacco Cuban part on the end. So that's definitely not your typical tobacco scent. So maybe if you have a big aversion to the tobacco smell, I think you could still like this off the top of my kind of first impressions there. Let me read the scent profile to you. Play some trombone here, trying to get this in tune here. Is a classic cigar blend of amber. That's it, that dark richness to amber and cherry and clove. And that's the one thing when I read the profiles, like clove can be kind of tricky. I mean, a lot of times you get that on a citrus and spice. It'll have clove in it, and sometimes that'll overpower the citrus. But not so on this. It's a very nice blend. Blended with a spiced mulled wine, blend oil. Wait a minute. Blend of, I need to use my iPad. I can get it bigger. Blend of apples and cinnamon. Also added a secret blend of spices, which is very good. So definitely intrigued by this one. If you haven't tried his absinthe scent, it's a very intriguing kind of spicy, good something or another. All right, so my balm has not melted, which is good. His balms are on the medium side, lighter to medium. In fact, this one's gonna melt real easily. I think it still have some remnants from being in the mailbox. But it smells just like the oil. You don't get any extra waxy smell or different smell because of any of the butters or waxes in it. Yeah, that's a nice one. I think that's going to tend to be more like a fall scent for me. But anyway, I'll do a follow-up review coming up in a few weeks after I try this out some more. But thank you so much, Brian, and from Crusher's Creations for sending me out the O'l Stogey to review. I think I was the only one that out of that first batch to get it. To review. Some other guys bought it. I think Rob Acker actually, he beat me to it. He drove to Crusher's house to pick it up. I think Barbado Joe got one, so maybe we'll get a review and we'll do a comparison with him maybe. If you haven't checked out Barbado Joe or Rob Acker from Str8-Bearded, make sure you check out their channels too. I think you'll hear more about Crushers. In fact, you're hearing more about Crushers all over the place, so you want to make sure you check those out. All right, guys, take care.